Minimalism is not always as perfect as it seems. The videos, the pictures, the quote unquote minimalist lifestyle, regardless of how good it looks, and let's be honest, it does look good, right? It's very inspirational and aspirational and very beautiful to look at. It's clean and it's simple, right? But it's not always as perfect as it appears to be. See, minimalism looks very different for all of us, and we all have experienced very different struggles on our journeys as well. And what I want to do in this video is I want to share 5 struggles of being a minimalist, and some of these are going to be more common struggles. Some of them are going to be struggles that I've personally experienced, and then others are really going to make you think. The first one is the struggle to manage the opinions of others. See, when you choose to live your life a certain way, and in this case, it's to live a more minimalist approach to life, you're choosing to do things differently, to own less, to consume less, and to spend less. Things that are the exact opposite of what society says is normal. And whenever you do something that is different than what is expected, there's always going to be someone who has an opinion, who thinks a certain way and has something to say about what you're doing with your life. And the trick is to manage the opinions of others. You have to take control of what you allow to affect you. See, think about it like this. Opinions are like ears, and everyone has a couple. It's just the way it is. But you have to be in control and decide what you're going to feed into. Number 2, the struggle to not focus so much on things. See, minimalism is about decluttering the excess in our life. And if we're not careful, those things that we're working through to declutter become the only things that we're focused on. And we forget about the other areas of our life. Things like our mental health, our emotional health, and our physical health, right? Areas of our life that are just as important or more important than the 5 t-shirts in our closet that we're no longer wearing. See, what I'm saying is that there's basically more to focus on in life than just the physical clutter. Now, the third thing on my list, I'm actually going to phrase it in a question versus a tip. And the question is this: when you look in the mirror, do you love the person that you see? Or do you love the things that are surrounding the person that you see? See, the point of this question is to encourage you to start thinking about self-acceptance. See, you're worth so much more than the possessions that you own, and the things that you own or don't own should not define how you feel about yourself. Think about it like this. When you start to get rid of the things in your life, don't start to feel down and feel like, man, now I no longer feel like myself. Don't feel like that. Instead, think about it as something that is setting you free so you can finally embrace the real you. Number 4 is the struggle of knowing when and when not to allow something or someone back into your life. Minimalism is about decluttering, yes, but it's also about adding things that add value to you. To keep it simple, minimalism is about letting go and then only keeping the items that add value to us, or only bringing in the items or bringing into the relationships that add value. Now, with that said, I have a question that I want to throw at you and encourage you to think about. Does everything you bring into your life actually add value to it? Or is it just something that you perceive to be valuable in that moment? Or is it just someone that you perceive to be valuable in that moment? It's a two-way street, right? On one side, you're getting rid of all of those things and emotions and memories that you don't need to hold on to. And then on the other side, you're allowing things to enter into your life, things that add value to you. In order to do this, it requires you to have a single direction focus. You can't be distracted by the people around you, by the opinions around you, about what someone else has or what they think about what you don't have. You have to be focused on your journey, but it's a two-way street. Think about it. Now, before I share the 5th thing that I have on my list, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome to my channel. I'm really glad to have you here. If you're enjoying this conversation, if you want to join this community and grow with everyone here on this journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and tap the bell so you're notified every time I drop a video. Number 5 is the struggle to let go. Now, you're probably thinking, Ron, I am decluttering my life. I am getting rid of all of the things that I don't need to hold on to, so I'm good. That's great. But you may have noticed that I said it's the struggle to let go, not the struggle to declutter. See, decluttering and letting go are two completely different things in my opinion. When you declutter something, you're just getting rid of that physical item. I no longer wear this shirt, so I'm going to donate it to my local donation center. But when you make a decision to let go, you're letting go of the emotional attachment that you have to the item. You're letting go of some of the emotions and some of the memories that are weighing on your mind. You're letting go of some of those things that are cluttered in your heart. Letting go runs so much deeper than just the shirt that you're no longer wearing. Just something to think about. If you enjoyed this, make sure you give this video a thumbs up for me. Again, if it's your first time tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And always remember to stay true to you. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.